Hello and welcome to the moment from Trinity United Church in Winnipeg for Tuesday, December the 5th, 2023. Just wanted to talk to you about a few things that are going on, lots of activity and excitement around our church and about things that we are doing. So I'm standing here in front of our mitten tree, which we have had for years and years and years, that we collect good warm outdoor mittens and hats for, no scarves for this, but mittens and hats that we'll donate to schools in the area that will help young people and not so, teenagers as well, have warm things to wear for the winter months. As well, we've got our Christmas food hampers, and we're going to be putting together some hampers for a couple of the schools, donating so that they can enrich the things, the hampers that they send out to people. We always need to help one another out about that. And our new one this year is Velma's House, and this one is providing a safe space for people who need it at night or on the street when they are feeling in danger. Often it's young women and non-binary folks that find refuge there and safety, so they need some great socks and underwear that they would be able to give to them so that they're able to come to a place of safety and warmth and acceptance and love. And so this is a great thing. And then of course we're doing the Dalhousie Miracle Store. And so this is where kids get to go in and wander with a volunteer who will take them through, and they will pick something for someone in their family, and they get to pick a couple of gifts for free because of what we donate. So there's all kinds of things that you could donate, perhaps some jet skier, or perhaps a candle, or something nice that they could pick for their mom or their dad, something that they would look at that and say, that would be the perfect gift for my loved one. So those are just some of the opportunities, and of course we can always donate a Christmas gift to Trinity. This year in particular, we're looking for some gifts to help us sort of eliminate that deficit that's there as we enter into December. If you're able, no set amount, whatever it is you feel you can, and if you're able, I know that folks would be very grateful for every gift given. So in your envelope or a plain envelope, whatever it is you do, just if you're able to donate, that would be good. Thanks. And here I am right by the stars where they're displayed here in the sanctuary, and we're a number of families and people have donated to honor and to do it in memory of somebody important in their lives, a loved one, someone who has died or someone who's still alive but does amazing things for those of us here, and we appreciate and honor them by purchasing a star. And there's no set amount, and if you want to be in touch with Karen, she won't be sitting in the narthex anymore about that, but she will, if you need to be in touch with the office or with Karen Wall, and she'll be able to set more up. I know she's got a couple more that she's going to put together and put on there. So if you'd like to get a star and you haven't already talked to her, then be in touch and we'll be sure to get that happening. It's so wonderful to be able to look over all of these names and just sort of look and say, wow, it's amazing how we have so many important people in our lives and that we want to remember and to honor. The last thing I want to talk to you about today is the upcoming services. So we have a number of important Sundays and services throughout December. So this Sunday, December the 10th, we are celebrating communion here, and Sunday School Sunday is happening in the lower hall, and that's being led by Terry. So if you're bringing kids along, bring them along, take them right downstairs at the beginning when you arrive, and they'll be learning from Terry about being in a relationship with God and knowing more about God's love. And because we're doing communion, and it's important for our young people to be involved in that, instead of having them come all the way upstairs and find their parents and everything, I'm going to go downstairs and be down there with them for this Sunday and just speak to them and talk to them about what we're doing, and then serve them communion as well. So it's a great way to be in relationship with all ages in our family here. Following that, on December 17th, we have our choir-led service, and you've heard some of their music already, but there's lots more to be heard as well, and they've been working so hard, and this service is really a nice blend of really familiar ones as well as a couple of new ones, and we'll be able to sing along with them, plus listen to them as they do some great music to bring in the joy of the season. And then, of course, on December the 24th, we have our Christmas Eve services. There are 2 services that day, one at 10:45 and the second one at 7 p.m., but they are the same service. So if you've never been able to attend the 7 p.m. Christmas Eve service at Trinity, you have the opportunity to be able to come at 10:45 and celebrate that in the morning. And maybe you can't come in the morning because there are all kinds of things that have to be done on Christmas Eve. Come along at 7 p.m., join with us as we take part in that service and hear the message of hope that is brought to us on this season. It's a great time to be involved in the church. It's a good time to be coming to church and to celebrate all there is. So I hope that you take a look at heard a little bit about what I said. If you want more details, look at the email. I've printed everything in there so that you'll have all that information that's there. So many great things. A time of giving, a time to be kind and generous, a time to share God's love with everyone we meet. And these opportunities are so important and so meaningful, especially at this time of the year. So be well, and continue to move through Advent. Amen.